Deputy Commander Land Forces afudde mu lunaku olwaliro.
Bagenda kusaba tambuliza akatambi kano.
Afudde complications of stroke wali okusinziira ku Chris Magezi omwogezi wa UPDF ate oboolyawo yategezeza ng'ayita ku mukutu gwe ogwa X nkusoboleke ate information etambule kati ndowooza oyinza okumuyita abamu ku bagwakubiri bajino Muhoozi olw'ensonga nti wabadde ku ddaala lya deputy wamma gwe tulema ku kyoga ate ne Muhoozi yali ya Commander Land Forces omwami ono era still ekifo ekyo abadde yakibandaalamu ate oboolyawo mpaka mu lunaku olwaliro ssaawa nga 12 ate bwakirangiriddwa nti ono musajja mukulu amaze okusika omukka ogusemberayo ddala kakati.
Musajja mukulu ayitibwa General Francis Akira yazaalibwa nga 7 November 1965 abwati wasobola okubanga assa omukka ogw'enkomerero. Musajja mukulu ono abadde wannaggwano nnyo olw'ensonga nti ne mu parliament ya 2016 2021 yali akiikirira parliament yali akiikirira amagye aga UPDF mu parliament eyo yali ndowooza ya 10 we basirabidde buli nnyo nze no bamutanze. Musajja mukulu ono amaze n'obulwadde okuva mu mwezi gwa December anti lunaku leero 7 February n'asobola okubanga asise omukka ogusembayo abwati n'abanga afa. Musajja ono ajjukirwa 2011 yali musaale nnyo mu kufufugaza abayekera b'e Somalia mpaka 2012 era azze alinnya amadaala ag'enjawulo. Wafiiridde nga Deputy Commander Land Forces.
Abanuupu bafunye Dr. Nambasa. Njagala owulire kano kawa obudde.
Omanyi ekimu ku bintu ebyaseega ottawaanya Idi Amin Dada yali nsonga ya legitimacy. Yawamba obuyinza niyesawo nga ye president naye ng'awulira abantu baganya okukkiriza nti yeki ye president. So kwene essaawa kyekimu ku bintu ebisinga ottawaanya mwami Museveni. Bamulangiridde ne bamuwa pasente gye bamuwadde naye tekimumala kubanga abantu akimanyi tebakola ki tebamulonda. So the only way gy'asobola okufunamu legitimacy kwe kubanga waliwo ways endala ezikolebwa. Njagala mbajjukize nga tuyingira akalulu kano. Waliwo omwami eyajja Kasibanti Robert ng'era amanya baamuleeta gafaanaganya aga president His Excellency Kyagulanyi Robert Ssentamu. Ne pate gye yayina NPP efaanaganya eki NUP. So that basobola okuconfusing abantu. Ate tekibeewuunyisa nti ku kaseera ke kamu ye mwami y'omu kati eyaddukidde mu kooti teyagenze kuloopa wawabira okwemulugunya okulangirira kwa mwami Museveni. Ensonga lwaki yaddukidde mu kooti kwe kulaba nga bawa mwami Museveni legitimacy eyo because ebbanga lyonna tukimaze nga tugendanga mu kooti ba presidential candidates ab'enjawulo era nga wetutuukayo bakugamba nti yes waliwo ebyakolebwa nga si bituufu biki ne bakuwa report naye ate ne bateekako kali akagamba nti kankubadde ebyo byonna byaliwo tebimala kukyusa results ezalangirirwa era ne basigazaawo omwami we naye nga ye kyaba afune kibaaki legitimacy. So saawa zino baweerezaayo Kasibanti agezeeko okukola ekyo naye kiganya kubanga we all know candidate eyali avuganya mwami Museveni yali omu His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu era nga y'omu asobola okuwa legitimacy eri mwami Museveni. So nsobola okukkiriziganya n'abakulembeze abalala ba MOP bakansala ab'enjawulo bagende mu kooti because that is not the big issue. Mwami Museveni si kyatunuulidde ye ayagala kimu omukulembeze we nga president. So abalala bagende tumanye oyinza osangayo judge n'akola mu butuufu bwayo tulina abamu be tulabye abafunyeyo justice naye ku bukulembeze obunene bwa president nze sobola kkiriziganya na president waffe kugenda mu kooti kubanga ekyo kiba kigenda kuwa mwami Museveni legitimacy. So kiri eriffe okulaba nga tufunayo engeri endala zetugenda okubanjamu obuwanguzi bwaffe naye nga kooti si mwe tugenda okuddukira. Mwalaba ebyatuuka ku kisaaki tetusobola kudda bintu byebimu. So saawa zino bastrugglinga nnyo okulaba nga bafuna legitimacy eyo era tetulina gibawa. So kyekyo lwaki nze kisikiriziganya ne president waffe okusalawo obutagenda mu kooti naye abakulembeze abalala I think they can go. Kyetuyinza okuba nga tetukiri.
Kakati waliwo olutalo lugenda mu maaso. Omwami waffe Masikaya yabeera ku kamera ezikwata Yoweri Museveni kakati ayagudde mu mbi z'amagezi sooka owuliremu ani wano annyonnyola ebituufu bonna bawulire.
This is a total idiot. How? Let's start with the phone he's using. He's using a phone to communicate to the people who are in the north. How are they perceiving your information? How are they receiving it? They are receiving it using the infrastructures which were built by Museveni.
Famous Kaye, I will not deal with the people who are dense, who are dim-wits, who are half-wits, who are Nikopomps, Wazoks, and Parokas like you. Did the President Museveni buy me a phone that I'm using? I'm using a phone of 3 million. Did he buy it for me? So, you mean if it wasn't President Museveni, this country would not have network communications? You mean America that has had presidents over presidents all over, 48 presidents, they don't have communication in their country? You mean Kenya, who has had an exchanging of presidents in 40 years, they don't have communication networks in their country? They don't communicate? You think we are still 1998? You think we are still 1972? Famous Kaya, you're just dense. Please concentrate on the camera. Concentrate, because when you open up your mouth, you expose your stupidity. You expose your mind that is low and downward spirit of poverty in mind. Famous Kaya, you're talking things that you don't understand. You think presidents, countries that have changed the presidents, they don't have communications? So you mean if President Museveni wasn't the one leading this country, we would not have Airtel, we would not have MTN, we would not communicate to each other, we would still be in the analog generations of 1982? I wonder who took you to school, and I wonder which university you went to. Please go back and read. I don't want to deal with the senior six vaxxed. You are senior six vaxxed or senior four vaxxed. So you mean you're doing us a favor by President Museveni being in power? I wonder which type of mind, and I wonder which type of material were you made from. Because you are inept. You were Nikopompu, you were Wazoksa, you were Paroka. These are matters of leadership and governance. These are matters of leading and governing the people. These are matters of politics. No wonder you're just on camera. Because you cannot air out views. You cannot even speak a sentence in English. You cannot even construct something that people can understand. And you come here and you say that I'm a dense, me a certified HR candidate in this country with a CGP of 3.39, a person who is doing a master in public administration. You're there playing with me, who has a certificate in diplomacy and policy, and you're playing with me. You're just dense. Famous, can let me tell you, you're not doing us a favor in you being in the government. Even if it was Obote, the world will become a global village. Whether you want or not, change has to come. It is a global village. You mean Kenya does not have network, they don't communicate? You mean Tanzania that has changed presidents does not have network? So you mean it is President Museveni doing us a favor in constructing network in Uganda? You're just hoodwinking and making the people of Uganda lost and keeping them in ignorance. America has had a series of presidents. Do they have networks? So you mean changing a president means war? So you mean you're going to keep us in captivity, in slavery because you're the power? You're just dense. The people of Northern Uganda should wake up and go and read a brilliant genocide. And they know who brought these atrocities, who brought the insurgents in their region. And for your information, let me tell you something. You're not doing us a favor in constructing the networks. Even if it was someone else, those networks would have been because people pay tax. People pay tax. People pay tax. If you're not doing us a favor, you're not selling your cows to come and construct the network. And more so, they are not even Ugandan. They are not Ugandan companies. They are owned by Chinese and Indians. MTN, Airtel. But look at other countries. The networks have their own people. Look at the countries that have developed. The networks are owned by the natives. But you're here babbling and speaking nonsense. I am telling the people of Uganda to wake up and know the rights of their country. I am waking the people of the people of Northern Uganda to wake up and know their rights. They had the Gorodi. They had a lot of minerals, but they are still living in objective poverty. It is because you have kept them in ignorance for 40 years. You're lying to them that you brought security, you brought peace. Which kind of peace are you talking about? You don't mix. Let me tell you, famous Kaye. A country with no justice, there is no peace. I'm telling you. You may talk about the peace of gun running up and down, but this generation does not talk about that peace because those generation faded. Those generation of insurgency, insecurity, guns everywhere ended. There is no country that is hearing a sound of a gun everywhere. It is in Uganda where you see people manipulating elections. But I want to teach you something. The world became a global village. You're not going to lead us into captivity. You're not going to continue beating us, and you're not going to continue luring us like dogs. We are people who have gone into school, and we are demanding justice in our own country. It is a natural right. We are civils, we are citizens of this country, and we are bona fide citizens. We have a right to talk about and comment. That's why me, when I'm speaking, I respect each and every one. Commenting and arguing with the people of northern Uganda, I never shouted. I was telling them, what are they proud of? Are they proud of the grass houses? Are they a bag of cement is too expensive, fuel is too expensive, transport system is too expensive, everything is too expensive, electricity is too expensive, water is too expensive, and they are here, they are manufactured and they are made here in Uganda, and you come here and hoodwink the people of Uganda, you're just lost.